Do you know what I love the most is when companies bring out these inventions that just blow my mind. So this thing here is from a company called ChillBeam, and it's the ChillBeam Anywhere Light. And I mean, this thing, I think covers every aspect of someone's life. That means content creation, whether you're a kayaker or on a fishing boat, or someone that goes like urban exploring or camping or mountain biking, or even mechanic, like everyday use. This thing, I think, might be the one light to save all lights. Now what you get in the box is a USB-A to USB-C adapter, the GlowMad operating manual, a nice 20% off by using the code ChillBeam Family, and then a nice little Ziploc bag so you can take that with you. Now the cool thing about this is the light, and yes, you're probably thinking, why is it folded up? Like, what am I gonna do with a light that's folded up? Now this apparently takes one breath to inflate. Yes, it's an inflatable tube light, and oh my god, here we go. I'm out of shape, leave me alone. But that actually did take one breath, to be fair, and there you go, there's a tube light. That's not everything, oh no. Yes, this thing is water resistant, don't get confused with waterproof. You cannot submerge this item, so you can't go down to the deep depths of the ocean, but you can go kayaking or, you know, rafting, whatever, and have this sort of strapped to you, and if it falls out into the water, it's just gonna float anyway, so you are gonna be safe. I think the most amazing thing about this is that solar panel battery that has a reserve battery, which is 4,000 milliamps, but obviously because it's solar paneled, it's just constantly gonna be charging anyway. But it has a reserve battery to charge the light, but also this little USB-C can do reverse charging. So if you have devices that are low on battery and you need them because everyone needs their phone now, and you're out camping, there's no plugs. Well, this little thing right here, charge your phone, your laptop, whatever, and use solar panel to keep charging, which I think is fantastic to, you know, conserve energy and just reuse energy from the sun. I mean, that's revolutionary. People have it in their houses. Why not in lighting to allow you to have now an external battery everywhere you go? But you're probably thinking then, well, how is this more than just a light with a battery pack attached? It's the fact that this thing is so versatile. Now, you've got the two Caribbean hooks here, so if you want them hooked up, you can have it strapped to you, whatever you want. You've got this nice little hanger here, so that can hang up in a tent or whatever you're doing. But then you've also got the magnets inside the back here that connect to anything obviously magnetic or metal. So if you're under a car, or you just, you know, need magnetic lighting, clip it to the side somewhere, boom, you've got yourself a light. Like I mentioned, content creation, because this is a nice diffused panel, you could use this as a key light or a backlight, whatever. So what I'm going to do is turn this light off. I'm going to see how bright this thing actually is. So here we go. It's not massively bright, but for a 4,000 milliamp battery, you're not going to want this to be at like, you know, 100% crazy brightness, because then the battery would die really quick. But I mean, for lighting, that would work. Connect it down there, magnetic, there you go, got a backlight now. Another click makes it a bit lighter again. And then the third click is this SOS signal. So if you are in the water, you could technically use this as like a little buoy. Start bobbing along, people know where you are, you're safe, there you go. Yes, there are other companies out there that use inflatable tubing for their lights, but I think this one just has a bit more versatile options for it. So, you know, if you are out and about and need some charging, you've got it. If you need it hooked somewhere, you've got it. Magnetic, you've got it, and it just works. One click of a button, this thing just goes straight into your bag. Genius! So if you want to check it out yourself, there will be a link in my bio, or you can go to the company that's tagged in this video and go check out their stuff there. I appreciate ChillBeam for sending this out. Definitely will see this in my content a lot more for overhead shots and just having that overall smoother lighting. Then this one's quite harsh. But before we go, I'll read a couple of the specs. This is an IP66 water resistant, 50 hours of battery life, reverse charging, inflatable in one breath, and the magnetic mounting. Like I said, if you want to check it out, go to all the links, and I'll leave it at that. But I appreciate it. If you have any other questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll get back to you on them. But other than that, capture, create, captivate, and I'll see you all in the next video.